Hello once again, Yellow Fellows, which is the best nickname I can come up for my current viewers and subscribers, and thank you to all those of you that have subscribed. Very nice to see the numbers going up there. It's time for some more Yellow Sticker Madness, and you can see where I've been. It's Tesco. If you've watched literally all of my videos, you'll know before that I don't have a Tesco's particularly close, at least beyond the little Tesco Extra at the end of the road. However, I did have a shop called Jack's, reasonably close to the Morrisons I usually go to, which was Tesco's answer to Aldi and Lidl. You've probably not heard of it. They only had about 8 Jack's stores, and they've basically decided their experiment there was not successful, so they've closed some of them down and they've rebranded some of them as Tesco's. So now I've got what's officially a Tesco superstore quite near to me, although it's not really big enough that I'd call it a superstore. But I thought I'd go and check it out today. I don't know why I'd never managed to go to Jack's before, but I went there and some of the staff were still wearing Jack's tabards and so on. Anyway, so I've been to Tesco and I've gone la-di-da because it's Tesco finest, and I appreciate that says dinner for 2, but it is just going to be for this one, I'm afraid. I'm just going to have to do my best. So yeah, we've got pork meatballs in tomato and chorizo sauce. Again, that's another word I'm never 100% sure how to pronounce. I just need to stop buying things I can't pronounce. But these were marked down quite significantly, so we're down from £6 to £2.28 there. So that's going to be dinner tonight, with chunky chips, also for 2, 1. And they again I think were quite generously marked down, 2.60 down to 65p, so that's not bad at all. And to be fair, that definitely would feed 2 people, but it is going to just feed 1 tonight. But you know what I'm like, I do like to have snacks and stuff while I'm getting my dinner ready, and today's been no exception. Oh yes, as well, I've been asked before what time I go for discounts. At this point I was in there, I think I got there about 7, and it was around 7:30 that they started doing additional markdowns on things. So I basically stalked the girl doing the yellow stickers and got a few more things. So we've got North Staffordshire oatcakes, which may be something of a local delicacy. They're best before today, and they can be used as sweet or savoury pancakes effectively. Use them as wraps and for sort of doing a ham and cheese melt or something like that, or stick a bit of jam or whatever on it for a very, very makeshift pudding. But they were marked down to 36p. And I said you could use them for ham and cheese melt. Luckily, we got some brie. And the brie was down to 43p, so that's going to be part of my snack. And there was also some posh ham down to 50p as well. So again, sorted out for the pre-dinner snack there. And I can probably use some of that ham for my sandwiches tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be fine, even though it's used by today. What else have we got? We've got some hummus, which could be spread onto the oat cakes as well. So I'll probably throw a bit of that into the mix. I realised I didn't actually say the price. I'm sure you saw 30p, so 75% off. Not bad. We've got some lemon fool, also used by today. That's down to just 18p. So there we are. Nice easy pudding there. Could even possibly spread it onto an oat cake, although I could be sick of oat cakes before too long. Okay, I've got some ripen at home peaches, which sort of implies that they shouldn't be eaten immediately, even though they've got the best before date on, so I will leave them to ripen at home. Those were heavily discounted, so about 75% off. There's 5 of them in there, so that's, I think, less than 8p a fruit, if my mental arithmetic's right. Not bad at all. And then we've got some Bramley apple turnovers. So again, to add to the dessert I will be having with the lemon fool. Those were also marked down 75%, down to 35p. Very nice indeed. And yeah, I've definitely overdone it. Never mind. So I've got some, what have we got here? Cheese, onion and chive muffins, which, I don't know, don't look too much like a blueberry muffin, but then again, maybe they wouldn't, I don't know. Anyway, those were marked down, so initially, just over £2, down to 48p. So we'll see what those are like. They can be had hot or cold, I might warm them up. And we've got a hoisin duck wrap. Again, quite heavily discounted, down to 44p from nearly 280, so I haven't worked it out, but I think that's about 80% off. And similarly, a satay wrap, chicken satay wrap, also marked down. Were they the same amount to start with? Yeah, they were the same amount to start with, but weirdly that one's actually 3p cheaper, so there you go. Chicken peanut satay are actually slightly more bargain than hoisin duck, and I don't know why. But there we go. And I've also got a chicken and smoked bacon sub as well. Again, that's marked down to the same sort of level as wherever it is, 39p, even cheaper still. No consistency here at all, Tesco, but I'm not worried so long as it's marked down at all in the first place. Got some beef pasties as well. Again, they can be eaten hot or cold, and they're used by today. I'll probably use some of them tomorrow as well, just so I'm not absolutely filling myself today, although I'm going to be doing a good job. But again, down to 39p from over £2, so not a bad reduction at all. And we've got a fish pie mix over here, and I'll confess I've never cooked a fish pie from scratch before at all. I'm figuring that you basically just stick that in the oven and it will be alright. I think you probably need to put in sort of a basic roux type sauce or something along those lines, but I shall look that up. That's used by today, but it can be frozen. That's what's going to happen. That's going in the freezer once I finish doing the video. And we've got savoury eggs. Again, you'll know I do like to snack on those as well. And also down to 39p, so I've done very well on the snack stuff. And then the last thing, I did need to get apples. I usually buy Granny Smiths, they're my preference, but when the Gala apples are marked down to half price, I thought, why not? I don't dislike them, even though they're not my favourite ones, so I'll have some of those as well. So there we are, that was the supermarket formerly known as Jack's and better known as Tesco's, making another reappearance on Yellow Sticker Madness, and may do a little bit more in future now that I've got one that's reasonably close by. So as ever, tell me what you think of the bargains, let me know what you've had yourself, if you want any tips, I'll see if I can try and help. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the nice things, and that would be wonderful. So take care of yourselves till next time. It's bye from me. Ta-ra!